Ladies and gentlemen, let me say it loud and clear. Black Friday is for poor people. Let's tell it as it really is. An elaborate circus designed to make the weak feel like they're winning, when in reality, they're being played like violins. And if you're offended by this, good. That means I'm talking to you. So let me explain why Black Friday is the biggest scam in recent memory. And no, I'm not here to sugarcoat it at all. Here's the illusion of winning it's giving you. Picture this, it's 5 a.m. You've got grown adults camping outside a store, wrapped in blankets like KFC wrappers, ready to brawl over a toaster that's 30% off. A toaster! You've got a 45-year-old woman throwing elbows in aisle 3 because she wants a TV for 10,000 rand instead of 11,000 rand. Simple madness. And here's the kicker. The same people screaming I'm saving money are the ones who can't pay their rent in December. You're not fucking saving money, you're spending it on things you don't even need. Imagine this, right? You're in a casino. You're not playing poker or blackjack. You're at the slot machines, right? And ding, 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 you got a coupon for 100%, 100 rand off a blender. And you think you've hit the jackpot, but the house always wins, my friend. Black Friday is the casino, and you're the sucker pulling the lever. And let me tell you something, rich people don't wait in lines. Before you say you're not poor, have you ever seen a millionaire or a billionaire camping outside of the Best Buy? Have you ever seen a Lamborghini parked at Walmart or Sunshine at 4 a.m.? No, you haven't. Because rich people don't do Black Friday. Not even rich people. Simple working class people don't do that shit. They buy what they want, when they want it, at full price. They understand the value of time. Meanwhile, you're out there in the cold, freezing your assets off just to save 100 rand on an air fryer. You see the difference here? If you don't, here's why. Because time is the most valuable currency you'll ever have. And if you're trading your time to stand in line, fight with strangers, and risk humiliation for a blender, you've already lost. Let me tell you something about the psychology of discounts. I'll give you a harsh truth, because no one else here does. Black Friday isn't about giving you a deal. It's about making you feel poor. Every advert you see, every commercial that screams sale, sale, sale is designed to make you think like you're missing out. It's psychological warfare. They make you feel like it's not going to happen again. It's like a magician distracting you with one hand while they rob you blind with the other. You think you're getting a deal, but the real trick is that they've already inflated the price. That 8,000 rand pair of shoes you bought for 6,000, it cost 800 rand to make. So the fucking joke's on you. Black Friday turns you into a lab rat, a guinea pig, chasing a discount like it's a piece of cheese. And for what? To flex on your neighbors with a new TV. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your 55-inch Samsung. Rich people are buying islands, you are buying a toaster that is 30% less than it's usually. So here's a relatable analogy for you. In case you still don't believe me, Black Friday is like dominoes. You set one up and the whole thing collapses. You think, oh, I'll just buy this one thing. It's such a great deal. But then you see another deal, don't you? And then you see another one. And then suddenly your credit card is maxed out. Your bank account is empty. And you're eating ramen noodles for the month. Or, I don't know, mukhuru or something. Just anything you can afford, even ox liver or something. It's a domino effect that leaves you broke and embarrassed. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos or the government officials that are stealing your money are laughing in their jets because they are thanking you for paying for their yacht fuels. Let me break it down for you. Rich people don't do Black Friday because they understand how money works, don't they? They don't chase discounts because they know you'll pay them already. They chase investments. They know you're out there buying things that lose value the second you swipe your card. They know that they are buying assets that make them richer because you're paying for it. You want to know what I did last Black Friday? Nothing. I sat in my house watching people lose their minds on TV. That's how you win at life. Sometimes you just gotta sit back. So if you want to break out of the cycle, stop thinking like a consumer for just 1 second and start thinking like a creator. Don't ask what can I buy, ask what can I build, what can I invest in. Because let me hit you with another analogy. Black Friday is like dating someone who only loves you for your paycheck. You're so desperate for validation, you're so desperate for someone else's value giving, you'll take any deal they throw at you. They say I'm only charging 2,999 rand instead of 3,999 rand. And then you think, wow, they really care about me, don't they? But guess what? They don't give a shit. They're just taking what little money you have left and leaving you high and dry like the Safari Desert. Meanwhile, the rich are out there in healthy relationships with their money. because you paid for it. They're not chasing validation because they don't need it. So here's what you should be doing instead. So if you really want to win, here's what you should do. Number one, stay home. Stay home. Save your time, save your dignity, and save your money. Number two, invest in yourself. Take that 7,000 rand you're going to spend on that TV and put it into a skill, a course, or a business idea. Number three, plan for the long term. Rich people think in decades, not discounts. The only thing you should be buying on Black Friday is your own freedom. If it doesn't make you money or make you smarter, then don't buy it. If it doesn't make you better in the end, then don't buy it. And here's the final truth. Black Friday is a trap. My friend, it's a shiny carrot dangling in front of the masses. And most of you are chasing it like hungry rabbits. But the truth is, the real winners aren't in the stores. They're the ones selling it to you. So stop having an IQ of a bag of rocks. You want to be successful? Stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like a producer. Rich people don't buy on Black Friday. They sell. They own the stores. They're the ones that are running the ads you keep falling for, and they're the ones profiting off your desperation and insecurities. So the next time you see a Black Friday ad, ask yourself this. Do you want to be the person standing in line again, or the person who owns the fucking store? The choice is yours. And if this video made you uncomfortable, good, because growth isn't comfortable, is it? Black Friday is for poor people, but you don't have to stay poor. So start thinking differently, start acting differently, and maybe one day you'll be the one sipping coffee, watching the madness on TV like me, and laughing all the way to the bank. So stop being a pawn in their game. It's time to play your own.